Reports first responders now have a new resource to protect and serve the community. CADA, the Council on Alcoholism and Drug Abuse of Northwest Louisiana, will respond on some 911 calls involving a mental health crisis. It's part of the Crisis Response Coalition. SPD outlined how it will work at today's signing ceremony at LSU Health Shreveport.
But when you're going through a behavioral health emergency, what's the one number that you know to call? And it's 911.
The community partnership between the Shreveport Police Department and CADA, the Council on Alcoholism and Drug Abuse of Northwest Louisiana, is officially signed and giving relief.
Thus far this year, SPD has had around 50,000 calls to come in to the 911 center for us to respond to, and I'm very certain that thousands of those involve people that fit the category for this kind of assistance.
The Northwest Louisiana Crisis Response Coalition was established in 2020 by LSU Health and the Police Department with a mission to develop a community-based crisis mental health response that ensures public safety.
This gives us an outlet, hopefully to get people who are going through mental health crisis the professional help that they need so that obviously they won't need us again.
National data shows that the majority of the calls received by 911 don't involve a medical crisis nor criminal behavior. So they feel that most of these calls can be handled by civilian-led teams.
Many other cities are doing this work with the taking the pressure and the lack of training off of police, and to have our people who are trained and educated to do this work to take care of the community better.
CADA is already adding more response teams. The goal is to have 10 by the end of the year, depending on the need of the community.
Our teams will deploy a 2-person team out with assistance, sometimes with fire, EMS, or police at times if needed.
Chief Wayne Smith says it was important to have a response model similar to the one in New Orleans that includes officer involvement on site, not just at the dispatch level.
Law enforcement has an obligation to this community to respond, to make sure that things are safe, to try to de-escalate, and once we determine what is really happening, then summon the appropriate resources.
This is so important for us to take care of our community, meet them where they are, get out to them, and then get them where they next need to go, or just spend some time with them.
Brenda Teal, KTBS 3 News.